Yeah, mates, welcome back. Right now we have a new update out, and yeah, I need to say it. The Psyker right now is, in my opinion, the winner of the update. He get a lot of buffs, damage, and tankiness, and got some new talent points also. And yeah, he have few talent points that are questionable, but to be honest, right now the Psyker feels really great to play, and I need to say it. He's a must-have to have him in Havoc. So let's jump on the talent tree, mates. But before we start the layout, yeah, primary point, you can pick what you want, mates. I go for Dueling Sword. The reason why is with the right perks and the blessings here, what I have, you can pick easy some targets that focus on you, like armored enemies like Crushers, Smulers, or some specialists, yeah, who just aim you or just spawn in front of you and easily pick them out with heavy attacks. And that's the reason why I go for it. Also, for the sprint speed and dodge distance, 8% is pretty nice. Great to have it. It's a bit nerfed, I know, but I like the dodge distance and movement speed, to be honest. It's pretty well. It's also pretty strong. I even don't pick it out of tier on the SC weapon list. So basically, yeah, the second weapon, yeah, Inferno 4 stuff. I need to say Flame right now is even stronger than before. To the perks here, mates, you can even, if you don't have a boss damage dealer in your group, you can take Increased Range Critical Strike out and go here for Onion. If you have Onion, you can deal more damage against Crushers, sorry, not Crushers, Bulwarker, Reapers, and also some bosses like Plago Queen, Chaos Spawn, Nurgle, and yeah, Demon Hoss. It's not necessary, but yeah, to be honest, if you don't have boss damage, it's then the way to go. Blessings, always the same again. Blaze Away and Warp Nexus. Crit is increase the damage. So basically, we want also to crit to deal more damage against target. You will melt them faster down than if you doesn't play with crit. Yeah, that's for the first stuff. To the curiosity mates, blessing, toughness, then go for 3 times combat ability regeneration speed here, and 1 time here, sorry, blessing max heal. You can go here also for toughness you want, but it's not necessary, to be honest. The blessings here, toughness is only here if you just play for Havoc or something like that, where you doesn't have over toughness. Yeah, so you have more toughness than before. Even if you play Havoc, the higher you play, the less toughness you have. So that's the reason why we go 2 times the toughness. Then we go with damage resistance against gunners. You can pick it out if you play it well with bubble, or if you have a lot of a team with over toughness. But to be honest, sometimes you get out of the bubble because the boss kite you out or something like that, and it's to be great to have 2 time damage against gunners. So yeah, you can take some shots before you get damaged to your HP. Yeah, that's all the stuff what you need. Here I have one perk Wong. Here I have damage against resistance flamers. You can pick anything else. The corruption resistance is weirder to have for perks gas. So go here for that one. The talent tree mates. Right now the talent tree is basically the same, but we take a few new talent points what they put in. So we go again for cooldown reduction, we go again for bubble, we go again for the case on warp ship symphony, and we go also for brain rupture. Right now I need to say it, kinetic flyer is a must-have, mates. It's so great to have it. I said before my last game I don't take it, but right now they buff it because you have 100% chance to trigger it. Then you have from 50 seconds they go to 12 seconds cooldown. That's really great. So you can cast it more and it procs 100%. So basically triggered always. So that's the reason why we go right now for kinetic flyer. And also with the push block with dueling sword, it doesn't trigger box bombers. You want to push them back. Weapons like here, Blaze Force Speed Sword or the Blaze Force Sword, who just deal 1 damage on the push block, can trigger again. Box bombers, keep that in mind. But with dueling sword, you're pretty safe. So right now for, let's go to the left part first. So sealers all the same, pairs always the same. We take them for damage boost and get toughness. You can also take that out. You will not really feel it. You can take it out and go here for more, if you want, penetration of soul, where you get more wending. Depends on your base peril, or you go here for to get more toughness here back or something like here. You will trigger warp symphony really well. So basically That one is better than that one. So if you want to change something, here's a free point to take it out. Then Battle Meditation, they buff it. Right now it's only not to get 10% chance to create peril for 1 kill. So basically also you have minus 10% peril generation, and that's great. That's the reason why we take it. Their buff also metal. Right now it doesn't get 5% toughness over 4 seconds. Right now you get 10%, and that's huge. For 4 seconds, like 100% above. So we go for that. We go play with crit, so we do more damage. We take perfection timing. Then I say brain rupture. I say we go again. They buff kinetic fire. That's the reason why we go here. So right now you have more options here. That part one is melee and also some for movement speed, like here. Yeah, movement speed is not reduced by critting or reloading. So basically also works with normal weapons. That's something what you don't need. If you want some attack speed, if you want some, yeah, play with your melee weapon, you need to take some points out, like here or something. Yeah, you can also take okay damage out, but that one not. So then you can skill something here what you want. But I need to say, you doesn't need it. If you play it well, you can always play with your flame as Inferno Force stuff. You doesn't need to switch to your melee weapon to fight against hordes, because you melt them easily down. So basically, that's the reason why I don't skill here. If you want, you can take some points out. The left one part is here, if you play with light attacks, maybe that's not necessary. Trust me, you do a lot of damage, so it doesn't need to first charge full your secondary attack, then you do more damage to your primary attacks. Not necessary. Also that one, that you only did. Both of them are just only triggerable if you play with light attacks, and that's the stuff what you want. You want always to charge your second attack. So basically, that's not worth to go it. And yeah, we go for Soul Drinker. That one is really great. Before you need to invest 3 points to get it. Right now it's a free pick. So basically, we get here toughness over 5 seconds, and we have 5% critical hit chance. So we have more crit right now. Then Wildfire is the best part here to take it. So we go here. Then we go for cooldown reduction, and now mates, yeah, that one is great. So with that one, and also the cooldown reduction on your perils here, or the blessings, combat ability regeneration speed, you can cast always bubble if your other bubble goes right down. So you have always bubble up. That's the reason why we go for Cynic Hour, and also for the blessing here, Hour for cooldown reduce it on your abilities. Then mates, if you go for just a dream, keep that in mind. If you have over toughness and enemies hitting you, you will always gain peril. Because by below critical peril, 25% of damage taken is converted into peril. And that will fuck you pretty hard up, mates. That's the reason why I don't go for it. Even if it doesn't take damage, while you have over toughness, you get peril. And that's, yeah, it's something that can destroy you. So keep that in mind. It's a nice feature to get lower damage, but I not prefer it. I mean, it's a thing to take it and go for for gaze, but for Inferno Force it's not needed. You have a lot of tanks, a lot of toughness combination, what you get from other blessings, but you can go for Immortal Focus, so 10% damage resistance if we quit, and we have stun immunity for 4 seconds. That's pretty nice. That's the reason why we go, and also for that one. So basically, we have really great 2 tanky spots here. Then we go for that we dodge since 50% more dodge duration. Also, we have 1 dodge more. Basically, we have right now 5 dodge before it gets inefficient. So yeah, then I say it again, Teleke Shield. We go for Sanctuary. Someone goes for Bolted Shield. Trust me, that one is not great. That one is nice to have, but for Havoc, enemies came all around you. And to be honest, if someone doesn't stay in the right position, you get also shot. So with the Sphere is a bit better. To stay inside. Also for Nurgles, who just really cannot do debuff on you or range damage on you. So basically, a Doom is always better than here. That one here. So then we go down. We go for more damage against organs and monstrosities, and also here we do more damage if we have increased peril. Then yeah, the left part to trigger faster shield, we go for that one. Then that one is not necessary, so we can create speed faster. Yeah, you can go for penetration of the soul. I need to say it. You cannot kill Quashers faster. You kill Quashers with that one here, Critic Flyer. Yeah, you will even struggle to fight against Quashers with that one. And use so basically all other enemies like yeah, Rangers, Mulas, or enemies who just are armored, you can melt them without displacing easy down. So basically, it's not necessary to go for it. Then we go down here and go for yeah, killing enemy with Soul Blaze has 10% chance to grant you a warp charge. Mates, Inferno 4 stuff is Soul Blaze. Don't go to that one if you have yeah, Inferno 4 stuff. You will trigger that a lot in a wave. So basically, it's a better choice to take that one than that if you play with Inferno 4 stuff. So keep that in mind. Yeah, mates, that's the build. I mean, I can drop later Havoc 41, but it's the same like before. You can always trigger bubble if you, yeah, if the other bubble just go down. So keep that in mind. It's pretty strong. You need to play with bubble because the new enemy who just, yeah, plasma gun enemy who just fucks you up. Because if he just hits you, he gives you a debuff. So regeneration of toughness, it gets slower or reduce it. Keep that in mind. Always play with bubble and give off yeah, some comments if you just say right now, mates, wait, my bubble's not up. So keep that yeah, that your mates don't rush without bubbles into plasma gun enemies. So mates, see you around, have fun, bye.